Good evening, everyone. I'm Hussein Attar, a 10th grader from Ahliya and Mutran School. It's such a pleasure to welcome you all to day 2 of the Queen Rania Teacher Academy Forum 2025, coming to you live from Amman, Jordan.
مساء الخير جميعا. أنا وفاء الحسن من الصف 11 في مدرسة الأندلس الثانوية للبنات. سعيدة جدا بوجودنا معكم اليوم، وأهلا بكل من يتابعنا من الأردن ومن مختلف دول العالم.
Before we begin, here are a few quick notes to help you make the most of your forum experience. All participants will receive a certificate of attendance following the forum. Instant interpretation is available in 3 languages: Arabic, English, and French. To access it, click the interpretation icon at the bottom of your Zoom screen, then choose your preferred language channel. And also, don't forget to follow Queen Rania Teacher Academy on social media. You can also watch all forum sessions on QRTA's YouTube channel after the event.
قبل أن نبدأ، نود أن نذكركم ببعض الملاحظات المهمة للاستفادة من تجربة المنتدى بأفضل شكل. سيحصل جميع المشاركين على شهادة حضور بعد انتهاء المنتدى. تتوفر الترجمة الفورية ب3 لغات، وهي العربية والإنجليزية والفرنسية. يمكنكم تفعيلها بالضغط على رمز الترجمة المتواجد أسفل شاشة تطبيق زوم. كما ندعوكم لمتابعة صفحات أكاديمية الملكة رانيا على وسائل التواصل الاجتماعي، ويمكنكم أيضا مشاهدة جميع جلسات المنتدى عبر قناة الأكاديمية على يوتيوب بعد انتهاء الحدث.
This year's forum, themed Education for Tomorrow, Fostering Citizenship and Values in a Changing World, brings together educators, policymakers, and researchers in a collaborative space to explore how education can cultivate values, nurture citizenship, and drive lasting impact.
ينعقد منتدى هذا العام تحت عنوان التعليم من أجل الغد، تعزيز المواطنة والقيم في عالم متغير، ليجمع التربويين وصناع القرار والباحثين على منصة حوار وتعاون من أجل مستقبل تعليمي يعزز القيم ويزرع روح المواطنة ويصنع الأثر.
Wafa, wasn't yesterday amazing? I'm still thinking about all those inspiring stories and ideas we heard from educators across the world. We enjoyed 33 sessions delivered by 18 educators across the globe.
صحيح يا حسين، فعلا كان يوما مليئا بالإلهام، وتعرفنا على أفكار رائعة عن دور التعليم في تعزيز القيم والمواطنة العالمية.
Exactly. And today we've got even more sessions, new speakers, and great conversations waiting for us.
أكيد، يوم جديد يعني فرص جديدة لنتعلم ونفكر معا كيف يمكن للتعليم أن يبني إنسانا أفضل وعالما أجمل.
Beautifully said, Wafa. So let's kick things off with the welcoming remarks from Ms. Nabila Bashir, Director of Business Development and Growth at the Queen Rania Teacher Academy.
نبدأ فعالية اليوم بكلمة ترحيبية من الأستاذة نبيلة بشير، مديرة تطوير الأعمال والنمو في أكاديمية الملكة رانيا لتدريب المعلمين.
Good evening, distinguished guests, partners, educators, and friends. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is always inspiring to include student voices in our conversations when we talk about the future of education. We are so happy to have Wafa and Hussein with us today. So thank you, Hussein and Wafa, for the nice introduction. On behalf of the Queen Rania Teacher Academy, it's my great pleasure to welcome you to the QRTA Forum 2025, held under the theme of citizenship, ethics, values, and moral education. At a time when our societies are facing challenges, education stands as a powerful force for transformation. It's not only about preparing students for exams or careers. It is about shaping responsible citizens, compassionate leaders, and active contributors to their communities and to the world. Our forum proudly hosts 39 interactive sessions and workshops featuring 54 experts from more than 18 countries. Yesterday, with around 7,000 attendees, and today, these professionals actively shared their insights, experiences from leading educational institutions and universities across the globe. Despite the time zone differences from Jordan to the United States and Brazil to Thailand, Finland, and South Africa, they all joined us with dedication. This year, this forum brings together voices from teachers, school leaders, policymakers, and researchers, as well as our partners, united by a shared commitment to empowering educators and advancing civic and global learning. Together, we will explore how schools can become hubs for civic engagement, how values can be embedded in teaching and learning, and how educators can lead change in a rapidly evolving world. We are especially proud that this forum is grounded in the voices of practitioners. To guide the focus of the forum's themes, we surveyed educators, and I'm glad to share with you some of the results from these surveys' responses. So let's take a quick look at the demographic of our survey respondents. We surveyed around 500 educators, with 77% identified as females, while 23% identified as men. We received responses from 42 countries, with the top contributors from Jordan, Lebanon, UAE, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and Egypt as well. In terms of sector representations, we had 55% of respondents come from the public sector, while 45% of respondents from the private sector. This balance ensures that both public and private educational perspectives are well represented. As for educational systems, 77% of respondents indicated that they follow a national education system in their respective countries, while 23% only follow international systems. Regarding professional roles, we had the majority of 75% identified as teachers, while school leaders made up to 15% and counselors only 2%, and the remaining of 8% represented other roles within the education profession. This distribution highlights the strong presence of classroom practitioners and the voices of those directly engaged in teaching and learning. One important question we explored in this survey was whether educators have received any kind of professional development in citizenship and moral education. And guess what? A striking 88% of respondents reported that they have never received any professional development related to global citizenship. This finding highlights a significant gap and an urgent opportunity to support educators in fostering values and competencies essential for today's interconnected world. Almost half of the respondents mentioned that they need training in topics directly related to global citizenship, such as global citizenship and international mindedness. Notably, many responses refer to QRTA's Teach for the Future program offered in partnership with the American University of Beirut, which includes a dedicated module on global citizenship. Other topics also they mentioned: sustainability and environment, SDGs, covering areas such as climate change, sustainability, carbon footprint, and green schools as well. They also mentioned digital citizenship and ethics, especially in topics related to the ethical implication of using AI in education. Also, they mentioned other topics such as the 21st century skills and future skills, teacher and leadership development, inclusion, diversity, and empathy, in addition to civic and active citizenship, such as civic engagement, moral education, and community service as well. In addition to the demographic and professional development insights, the survey also explored how citizenship and moral education are being applied in schools. Educators shared examples and reflections across three main key areas: instruction, curriculum, and extracurricular activity. Many educators emphasize the importance of integrating values and ethical discussions directly into classroom teachings, such as encouraging critical thinking and respectful dialogue, promoting empathy and inclusion through classroom interactions, in addition to embedding moral reasoning in subject-specific lessons. As for the curriculum and extracurricular activities, respondents highlighted efforts to embed citizenship and ethics into cross-curricular approaches that link values to subjects like social studies, sciences, and literature as well. In addition to community service programs and volunteering, and environmental clubs and sustainability campaigns, and lastly, celebrations of cultural diversity and empathy building events. To deepen our understanding of the survey finding, we disaggregated the data by profession, school systems, and gender. However, the analysis revealed no significant differences across these groups, indicating that the needs are very similar regardless of the gender, school systems, and the profession as well. One of the most compelling findings from the survey relates to how educators, both teachers and school leaders, view the role of global citizenship in instruction. So, 93% of teachers and school leaders found that it is important for students to understand the concept of global citizenship and master the skills and competencies associated with global citizenship. 95% of teachers and school leaders as well found that it is important for teachers to conceptualize global citizenship and identify its related skills and values and competencies. While 94% of teachers and 91% of school leaders found that it is important that school leaders actively encourage teachers to apply global citizenship competencies and ensure continuous follow-up. And then, based on these findings, our upcoming sessions will dive into key themes including policy development, capacity building and educator readiness, digital citizenship and ethics, in addition to real-life practices and initiatives that have proven to be effective in school systems. These sessions are designed to reflect the real needs of educators and students alike, grounded in evidence, experience, and shared aspirations. I do hope you will enjoy the second day of our forum, and please don't forget to interact with our amazing speakers. Thank you so much, and back to you, Wafa and Hassan.
That was such an inspiring start, don't you think, Wafa?
أكيد حسين، كلمة رائعة تذكرنا بدور التعليم في ربط الناس ببعضهم البعض مهما كانت المسافات بينهم.
Exactly. Education truly connects us all. You know, Wafa, I've always wondered, what does it really mean to be a global citizen?
سؤال جميل يا حسين، والإجابة سوف نكتشفها الآن مع كلمتنا الرئيسية التي سيقدمها الدكتور فرناندو ريمرز بعنوان التربية من أجل المواطنة العالمية، فلنرحب به معا.
Dr. Reimers, the floor is yours.